Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming another plan with me in my traveler's notebook. It's been a really long time since I showed this planner on my channel, but I was setting up a new grid notebook and I thought it would be fun to film it. I didn't bother showing the inside of the planner, my setup and all that, because it's exactly the same as it was the last time I showed this planner. I do have a video about how I set it up, so I'll link that in the cards in case you really want to see it. Inside of this planner, which by the way, the cover I have is just a Chic Sparrow Mr. Darcy in the color Toffee, and it is pocket size. This is my everyday carry planner, and I find that pocket size is the perfect size for me. It's big enough to fit all the information I need, but it's also small enough that I can just put it in my bag or whatever purse I'm carrying. So I like to use grid notebooks in my traveler's notebook. I just find that they're the most functional for me. And if you've watched my traveler's notebooks videos in the past, you'll probably think that this layout is very familiar because I always do the same one. This layout just works very well for me, so I don't feel the need to change it. What I do is on the left-hand side of the page, I make a weekly calendar type thing, and the right side of the page is more of a free-for-all with to-do lists, habits, that kind of thing. So right now I'm taking some zebra mild liners and making little backgrounds for the dates, like faux date covers. I like to highlight the weekend in a different color from the week. I think that works really well to separate it since I don't have a weekend banner. I don't normally use stickers in this planner, but I really wanted to use these new clear floral deco stickers from my shop. First of all, they're really pretty, and second, I'm really looking forward to spring, and I mean, these flower stickers just scream spring. I wasn't sure if this spread was going to work because it's a pretty small planner and these stickers are fairly large. They'd probably go better in a Hobonichi Cousin or Happy Planner, something like that. But I think I made it work pretty well. I did have to do some trimming here and there, but that didn't really bother me, especially because I put the stickers down first, so I could work my plans around the stickers as opposed to trying to cram the stickers in after I planned out my whole week. By the way, the pen that you saw me using was a Zebra Sarasa Grand. I have it in the gold barrel, which I love, and I will link all these highlighters, pens, the notebooks, etc. down below in the description bar in case you're curious about where anything is from. So I lined up some flowers at the top of the page, and here I'm just trimming them up. I really liked how the trimmed flowers ended up looking on the page. It kind of looked like it was printed onto the page, which I didn't intend, but I guess that's just how it goes when you have clear stickers. And now I'm filling out the dates. I don't have room in this planner to write out the entire day of the week, so I just abbreviate it. It doesn't really bother me. I'm used to sort of shorthanding in this planner. I also filled in the weekend, and you'll notice that I just made the weekend into one box. I don't separate it out into Saturday and Sunday because I tend to have less going on during the weekend anyway. Alright, now we're going to start actually planning the week. The first thing I wanted to do was put down a couple of these clear play button icon stickers from my shop. These are new, and I did that because I like knowing when I have YouTube videos going live. For some reason, I always just get a little paranoid about the video and want to make sure it's going live at the right time and there's no issues with the editing and stuff. I have had some mishaps in the past, so I guess that's where that comes from. The next thing I'm marking is going to the gym. It does take me about an hour, hour and a half when I go to the gym because I walk there and then I of course have to do my workout, so it's kind of time consuming. And I like to know which days I'm going to have less time for my other stuff. And by the way, I do use this planner for work and personal stuff, so you'll see a mix of both of those things in here. I also put in big events or things that are going to take a lot of my time. So for example, on Monday, I knew I was going to be filling orders for a large portion of the day, so I put that down. And because we did new releases over the weekend, I figured I would have more orders than I could handle in one day. So I also scheduled out some time for orders on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I wanted to run some errands, and I used a car sticker to mark that because I knew I wanted to go to the post office and grocery store at the very least, and I figured that a car would work better than trying to fit in, you know, a post office and a groceries icon, so I just sort of combined it into one. On Wednesday, I also wanted to do a lot of editing and also work on some Instagram posts, so some more admin type tasks for my shop. On Fridays, I pretty much always do my Friday routine, which is cleaning my office, checking to make sure my email inbox is empty, filling orders and that kind of thing to set up for the next week. I just really like coming into work on Monday and having a clean slate, so to speak. So on the weekend, you saw me pull out that Stabilo brush pen. I love those brush pens. They make lettering so easy and they come in a really wide variety of pretty colors. Here I'm using a green one to write my to-do list. But on Saturday, or the weekend, I knew I wanted to go hiking. I just didn't know where or when or anything like that exactly. So I just wrote hike in big letters to sort of denote that it was going to be a large chunk of my time taken up. I also had to do laundry, but I wasn't as excited about that, so I just put that in my regular writing with my Zebra Sarasa pen. For some reason this week, I felt like I wanted to write the to-do list vertically instead of horizontally. I don't really know why. I guess I just felt like trying new things since I tried something new with the stickers. So I wrote to-do up and down, and then I wrote my to-do list off to the side, sort of like normal. And these to-do tasks are things that I either really want to get done during this week or things that absolutely need to get done during the week, but not on a specific day. And what I'll do is just, if I have free time during the week sometime, I will look over at my to-do list and try and get a few tasks done and cross those off as we go through the week. The next thing I'm putting down is a Happy Mail list. I don't do this every week because I don't have Happy Mail coming every week, but this week I had a few packages that I was looking out for. So I also added a clear heart icon next to the Happy Mail words. And below that, I'm just listing out the mail I'm expecting / hoping for. Some of it did not have tracking, so it was definitely hopeful as opposed to watchful. Okay, next I wanted to write down some reading goals for myself since I'm preparing to film another reading vlog here in a week or so. And I used another, or actually the same purple Zebra mild liner to make a little background for my text, and I also paired that with a clear book icon from my shop. And I'm just writing out some things I wanted to get done because I am trying to film at least one reading vlog every week, and I find that those videos, since I tend to film them over the course of a couple of days as opposed to all in one go, they take a little bit more preparation than my other videos, so it's just necessary for me to schedule it out in my planner. Once that was done, I decided to put in a few more events over on the left side of the page. So I used a clear utensils icon, again, these are all from my shop, to mark going out to dinner with my mom, and then I'm just filling in a bit more of the space on Tuesday. And after that, I was looking at the spread, and I didn't think it looked too cluttered, which I thought was kind of surprising because of how big the stickers were. But I decided to add in a few more stickers. I just couldn't resist. They're so pretty, and I really like how it looks like they're printed onto the page. I think that's also because it's matte paper. So that's about it for this plan with me. I'm just gonna slip it back into my traveler's notebook cover, and you can see the whole thing. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!